Have you ever had the impression that society's expectations regarding intimacy and relationships are entirely unrealistic? On TV, in magazines, and even in casual conversations, we constantly hear that a man's physical attributes, particularly his penis, determine his value in relationships. However, what if I told you that this dangerous myth could potentially destroy your sense of genuine intimacy and connection? In today's video, we're going to dispel the damaging myth that size equals satisfaction and demonstrate why the real secret to intimacy is emotional connection, care, respect, and communication. By the end of this video, you will understand why love, vulnerability, and emotional intimacy will always outweigh any physical measurement. You will also see how changing your perspective can change not only your romantic life, but also how you approach relationships in general. Trust me, this is a conversation you don't want to miss. I'm going to share with you real life-changing insights from couples who have thrived on these principles and why placing so much emphasis on physical attributes can hold you back from achieving a deep, fulfilling relationship. Be sure to subscribe to our channel to receive notifications. Stay tuned as we explore the truth about intimacy. Bell to stay updated on all our latest Stay tuned for updates on all our latest content. Irrefutable determinant of success in the bedroom and in your romantic relationships, from advertisements to films to social media and even the stories whispered among friends. This idea has been so ingrained in our minds that it feels impossible to escape the truth, however, is far more complex. And it's time we debunk this harmful, oversimplified myth. What society and the media have fed us is a warped, distorted version of intimacy. They've created an illusion that misleads us into believing that physical attributes, particularly the side of a man's penis, are the most important factors when it comes to true pleasure and connection with a partner. But let me be clear, nothing could be further from the truth. True satisfaction in a relationship is not, and has never, been determined by the size of any body part, but by the depth of the emotional connection between two people. It's about how partners treat one another, the care they show, the respect they give, and perhaps most importantly, the way they communicate and connect on a level that transcends the physical. Constant messages often minimize or ignore the essence of intimacy, the emotional support, sensitivity, and vulnerability that foster a robust connection. Over the years, this narrative, which links size to worth and ability, has warped our understanding of what it is to genuinely share love and affection with someone. I've been honored with meeting and talking with innumerable couples, each of whom has a distinct tale of hardships and victories. Time and again, I've witnessed one thing that consistently rings true. What has held them together, and what has made their marriages strong? The key factor that has kept them together has never been the size of the penis. Instead, it is love, a love that is strong, deep, and unwavering. It is founded on mutual respect, trust, and genuine affection. It is rooted in communication, the ability to share, be vulnerable, listen with an open heart, and attend to one another's needs is essential. These qualities are the cornerstone of a happy, healthy relationship and are far more important than any physical measurement. What a woman wants and what truly fulfills a woman's desires, and true fulfillment transcend physical dimensions. It's the shared moments, the subtle gestures, and the deep emotional intimacy that reassure her of her love beyond the surface. However, it's important to note that size doesn't always determine satisfaction or pleasure in a relationship. True joy are the emotional connection and the way their partner makes them feel cherished, heard, and safe. A larger penis may give a man more confidence in some situations, and there may be times when both partners enjoy such experiences, but I want to be very clear that size by itself is never a guarantee of satisfaction. In the bedroom, confidence and size-related experiences are inappropriate. As someone who has watched innumerable relationships, I have noticed that too many men put excessive pressure on themselves to perform based only on size, ignoring the most important elements of genuine intimacy: tenderness, affection, respect, and mutual care, which are intangible but incredibly potent forces. I've seen men who think that physical characteristics are the key to keeping their partner happy, and in doing so, they miss the bigger picture. Frequently, these men overlook the significance of being emotionally present for their partner, listening, demonstrating gentleness in both words and deeds, and remembering that love is not based on physical size, but rather on the heart's ability to give, show empathy, and understand. While it's normal for anyone to feel confident or seek pleasure in the physical aspects of a relationship, let's not deceive ourselves into thinking that these things define us or are valuable. Intimacy and true love are based on far more significant principles. These foundations are based on mutual understanding, respect, and emotional intimacy. Size may fluctuate, but what endures in our relationships is the love, care, and attention we offer one another. I have heard countless women express that sometimes a penis that is too large can be uncomfortable, even painful. This is a reality that many may not openly discuss, but it can undeniably affect a relationship if left unaddressed. The most important thing to remember, my dear ones, is that the true essence of intimacy is not about the physical, but the emotional connection you share. What matters most is that both of you feel comfortable, respected, and truly enjoy each other's company. Don't allow size to become a barrier between you. Don't fall into the trap of thinking that a larger penis is the ultimate key to satisfaction. In fact, a smaller penis can often be more comfortable, and it allows for greater flexibility in finding different positions that bring both of you closer without causing pain or discomfort. Moreover, many men with smaller penises have a profound understanding of the importance of connection and intimacy. They are often more attuned to their partner's needs and more willing to listen and adapt to ensure their partner is fully enjoying the experience. Here lies the true magic of a relationship. Physical attributes aren't important. What matters is the time, effort, and commitment you put into making your partner feel appreciated, respected, and loved. Emotional intelligence is the capacity to prioritize your partner's needs over your own and to foster an enduring, deep bond. I know that for some men, especially those with smaller penises, there may be a sense of insecurity. They may fear that they won't live up to certain expectations, or that they won't be able to satisfy their partner in the way society has led them to believe is necessary. But here's where true wisdom and understanding come into play. It's not about the size of your body. What truly matters is how you use it. It's about creativity, emotional attentiveness, and the deep, unwavering love you bring into your relationship. When you are genuinely invested in your partner's happiness, the size of your body becomes irrelevant. What matters is the love, affection, and care you pour into each moment you share together. Remember, pleasure does not depend on size. It depends on the connection, the deep, unspoken bond that exists between two people who trust each other fully. True love is not measured by the size of your penis, but by the amount of love, understanding, and respect you share for one another. I have witnessed couples weather storms, face enormous challenges, and come out stronger because they were grounded in a love that went beyond the physical. On the other hand, I have seen relationships falter and even fall apart when couples place too much importance on the physical, neglecting the emotional and mental connection that is the foundation of any lasting relationship. If you continue to watch this video with me and find these teachings helpful, please leave your first comment below. Never undervalue the importance of communication in a successful relationship. Share your thoughts, express your desires, and most importantly, be brave enough to talk openly about your concerns and work together to find solutions. What matters is how you treat each other inside and outside the bedroom. There is nothing more powerful than genuine communication, especially when it comes to intimacy. If you ever find yourself struggling with insecurities about your penis size, I encourage you to talk openly with your partner about it. Truthful, vulnerable, and open communication about your feelings, needs, and desires can improve your relationship in surprising ways. Sometimes the act of sharing what makes us feel insecure can break down emotional walls, build trust, and strengthen the relationship between partners, because in reality, intimacy isn't characterized by a single physical characteristic. Despite what society and the media may want to tell us, it is an art form that encompasses much more than just quantitative data and calls for creativity, research, and mutual understanding. It's easy to mistakenly believe that physical characteristics such as penis size define a truly satisfying relationship, but in reality, the most important factor is the connection you share with your partner, the affection, the kisses, and the gentle touches that convey meaning without words. Intimacy flourishes when both partners are present, engaged, and sensitive to each other's emotional needs. These times forge a connection between your spirits that transcends the material world and provides you genuine happiness and contentment. The strength of foreplay, emotional closeness, and sensitivity you share in relationship. Being a truly great lover is about much more than worrying about size. It's about being thoughtful and considerate, knowing when to give your partner space and when to show up with tenderness and affection. It's about being willing to explore together, learn together, and make the act of intimacy meaningful. These seemingly insignificant gestures actually hold the key to making your sexual connection meaningful and intimate. Something beautiful is shared and cherished. Some of the best lovers I know don't necessarily have the perfect bodies or the ideal physical attributes. Instead, they are the ones who devote their time and energy to making their partner feel loved, appreciated, and heard. They understand that intimacy is about emotional connection rather than just physical pleasure, and that what matters most, my dear ones, is that you are not alone if you find yourself feeling insecure, especially if you feel that your size doesn't measure up to some external standard. Sometimes people doubt themselves, especially when they feel they aren't meeting society's expectations. But security isn't about holding on to it, it's how you use it. If you can tap into creativity, attentiveness, and love, you'll discover that the possibilities for connection are endless. A wonderful lover is someone who actively seeks to make their partner satisfied and content, and who listens to them. The physical component of a relationship is only one component of the equation. What really makes two people magical is the emotional and mental bond. I am aware that some guys, particularly those with smaller penises, may feel exposed or even ashamed. They may worry that they can't meet their partner's needs or in another way. This is a damaging illusion, and it's crucial to keep in mind that genuine intimacy is about forging a meaningful and intensely personal connection rather than about fulfilling arbitrary rules. Every relationship needs respect, especially for love and intimacy. Recognize your uniqueness and comprehend that no physical attributes determine your worth in the bedroom, a relationship, or life. The tenderness, respect, and deep affection you show your partner make you special. Respect for one another and for yourself is the cornerstone of a long-lasting relationship. It entails being considerate, kind, and open to each other's needs and desires. It also entails being willing to change and adapt in a way that makes both partners feel valued and cherished. There are no boundaries in a respectful relationship. What matters is your care, love, and understanding. This allows for the space to grow together, explore together, and enjoy each other's company without fear or judgment. Outward appearances do not measure true love, but rather the respect, care, and love you both invest in the relationship. A love that is based on respect and understanding can overcome any obstacle that life may throw at you. It is what makes relationships strong, resilient, and able to withstand life's most difficult challenges. I've witnessed couples overcome health challenges that seemed insurmountable. Their love stemmed from emotional intimacy and mutual respect, leading to financial difficulties and miscommunications. However, I've seen relationships deteriorate when people overlook communication and respect, prioritizing physical appearances over emotional bonding. What matters most is how you treat each other inside and outside the bedroom. Genuine intimacy is based on open communication, trust, and care. If anything is upsetting, speak up, share it, or ask for more affection if you need it. Building a lasting bond requires communication, and it's through these exchanges that you might discover answers, strengthen your bond, and discover new, meaningful ways to enjoy one another. I want to leave you with this: size does not define your worth or your ability to love. It is a small detail in the grand scheme of a relationship. What matters most is the love, respect, and connection you nurture. Focus on the things that truly matter: your emotional bond, your respect for each other, and your commitment to growing and exploring together. When you put your energy into these aspects, you will find that your relationship becomes stronger, more fulfilling, and filled with the joy of true intimacy. Always remember, the key to a fulfilling love life is not in size, but in the deep emotional connection, respect, and love that you share with one another. Those are the true ingredients for a relationship that will stand the test of time. So what have you learned so far? Has this changed the way you view intimacy and the myths surrounding it? I'd love to hear your thoughts. What's one thing you're going to take away from this video and bring into your own life? Please share it in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave your comment, like, and share it with others who might benefit from this conversation. And make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel for more insights like these. We are so grateful for your support, and together we can dispel damaging myths and create connections based on genuine connection. Thank you for viewing.